If miniature carrots are a low calorie, highly nutritious snack that you favor, okay, you're the man this year. Mike Steele, come on. Mike, it's been a long time coming. Okay, your name is always at the top of the list when it comes to the Teacher of the Year, and for obvious reasons. Okay.
Working with Mike is just, it's an honor. He's a great guy. Sorry. I'm proud of you. I'm proud to call you my friend and my colleague. It's just watching you work with the kids is it's inspirational.
So, as you can see from these pictures, Mike has been a mentor to me for the past 12 or so years, almost half of my life. I was in his program for 5 years, and even though I was never actually in the band, I was in the color guard, I didn't play an instrument. I have so many good memories of Mike from high school.
But for the last 2 years, I've gotten to, spend all day, every day with him here at the high school. The title of assistant band director comes with some interesting benefits and job duties, including, but not limited to, nodding my head and pretending to understand some of the obscure references he makes towards the students, so he doesn't realize that I also have no idea what he's talking about.
Interesting.
Mr. Steele's not scary.
Mr. Steele gets up to some silly shenanigans. But he's not scary.
I think Mr. Steele is kind of scary.
He's downright terrifying when he stands above you.
He may come across as this tall man who demands attention, but
he's just a big baby.
He has been incredibly dedicated to the band program here at the high school for the last 24 years. He is a first one in, last one out kind of leader, spending hours sending emails, making phone calls, planning trips, managing music, reserving facilities, all on top of being a fantastic teacher.
His sanity needs to be called into question every year. Band camp, bringing a couple hundred kids to band camp for a week, what could possibly go wrong? I'll say this, there's been some real tricky situations, some things that go down in Mike's program, and he has total command of that program.
Throughout my time at Lake Orion, Mr. Steele has rarely, if ever, missed a day of school. He is always here with a smile on his face, making some pop culture reference that absolutely no one has heard of.
Who knows Dan Campbell of the Detroit Lions? He was the Dan Campbell before Dan Campbell. It's raining, it's snowing. He's like, hey man, we got adversity, we got perseverance, we got to stick through it. All right, work through this. It's going to make us better. It's going to make us more competitive. It's going to make us better all around, man. It's going to make us a better group. This is a family. I think about this all the time.
Mr. Steele, he's an amazing guy. Even just not even as a teacher, just as a person, he's so kind and sweet and loving to all of his students and everyone he meets. But I'll tell you, it's really scary because I play percussion in the wind ensemble. It's really scary when you're playing timpani because he's a timpanist. I don't know if I pronounced that right. He's a timpanist.
That guy in the back.
And it's very scary to play timpani with him knowing the piece really well.
Mr. Steele, Mother Teresa once said that we can do small things with great love. And I don't think any quote better encapsulates your character. As an educator, you not only teach your students about academics and playing the right rhythms, but life lessons too. To be kind, to be good to one another, and you practice what you preach.
I just think about, again, the legacy that's left behind and the impact that's being made. Mike doesn't move the needle, he moves mountains. So I double dog dare you to walk through campus during the summer on any random day, and I would wager any amount of money that somewhere you'll see band, right? You'll see Mike, you'll see 10 different things being orchestrated at the same time. It's really amazing what this guy does day in, day out.